Hello sports fans and welcome to Planet Zoo. Today we have a brand new speed race for you, but it's a race with a bit of a twist. Every other event we've held has been a race to the finish line, and unfortunately for a few of our little creatures here, well, they're just not made to run, so they're forever destined to be at the bottom of the pack. In light of this, we're going to do things a little differently. Today we have an elimination event. We're going to give an award to the slowest animal in Planet Zoo. This will comprise 2 elimination rounds and 1 final speed race. The animal last over the finish line will be crowned the winner. First round, our animals will face what I'm calling the hill. From the start line, this is 3 sets of hills that our runners will need to navigate to make their way to the finish line. The last 20 animals not to cross the finish line will qualify for round 2. Now, I was debating how I could run this fairly. Initially, I was going to pick only the smallest animals in the game to run. The problem with this is that some of our larger animals are also rather slow, and some of our very small animals are actually quite speedy. I'm also taking into consideration that some of the animals, well, they can run, but they just don't want to. Some of them are just so lazy, they just fall asleep at the start line and have absolutely no interest in participating in these races. They certainly should be counted towards the slowest animals in the game, in racing terms at least anyway. So to make this fair, I'm running the starting race with every animal in Planet Zoo. Indeed, all 115 different species will compete, with only the slowest 20 qualifying into round 2. So without much fanfare, let's get the gate down and see which animal is gonna take the bait and just run for it. There you go, guys. Ready whenever you are. Here we go. Oh, loads of them off now. Unfortunately, your speed's gonna be your downfall today. No surprise here, ostrich overperforming. Oh, look what we have here. Surprise performance by the panda bear there. Normally they're very slow. Asian otter, see a small animal, you'd think they'd be slower, but sometimes they're a bit quicker. Meerkat out, and another small one in the tall grass there. What's this? That's a badger. Badger's gone. At the start line, some predictable characters haven't moved yet. Tortoise being an obvious choice. Are some underdogs though. I couldn't have predicted that some of these larger animals would still be hanging around. It's the sleep thing. These animals that just hang about at the back having a bit of a sleep, and the procrastinators like this just bumbling about. It does have an impact. Come on, get a move on. I see a new contestant there. That's the wombat eliminating themselves at a fantastic speed there. That's a majority gone now. Just a few more of the slower ones. Yeah, Indian elephant there, reluctantly crossing the line. Just 4 more to go before we have the 20 that will be taken over to round 2. This is emu coming over the hill. Surprised it took the emu this long, actually. Only 2 more to go. Who's this coming up? Looks like a wildebeest. I think that's a wildebeest. And last but not least, babirusa. That's it. That's our 20 left. Some getting through by the skin of their teeth there. Very lucky. Well done, slope coaches and sleepers. Capybara here decided to take a lovely nap in the daisies. Save them. Anywho, this is the list going through to round 2. A surprising mix of animals. Not as many of the little ones as I expected. Round 2 course, I've named this the pit. This is a straight short course with a little dip in the middle. Strange ramps on either side, but I won't spoil the surprise what that's for. You'll find out soon enough. Shouldn't cause too much trouble, I think. Let's get the animals in. Here we go. That's what the ramp's for. Balls. This is a ball pit. My thinking is this should help slow some of them down. Not the lion though. That's not slowing them down at all. Look at the ball. Oh, this is brilliant. I do love messing about with stuff like this. Oh, it's brilliant. I see movement. Who's that? That's a skunk. Aggressively wants to fail. And capybara. Which one's gonna lose first? Capybara. Such strength. Shame it went against winning on this occasion. And there we go. Little skunk coming in next. Ooh, what's this? Bonus raccoon. Just sneaking in there with the little animals. Only 3 left to go, and we are definitely down to the procrastinators and the slow coaches now. I feel like this might take a bit longer than it did last time. Red ruff lemur there, braving the balls. Goriel looks a little interested, but I'm not honestly sure. These guys really love to waste time. Slowest race living up to its name. Well, Arctic Fox has got bored and has taken the easy way out. That leaves just 2 places to go, and Red Ruff Lemur might be on their way. Wait, what's going on up there? Oh no! Elephant, what are you doing? I had no idea they'd be able to get up the ramp. What is going on with you? Oh no! Get down! Look at the state of you. That is ridiculous procrastination to the extreme. What are they going to do with these animals? We've got Dwarf Cayman approaching the finish line. That's Dwarf Cayman out now, and just one place to go. That's going to Red Ruff Lemur or Fallow Deer behind them. Or we have got a capuchin monkey over here going at an extreme speed. It's a nail-biting finish. Let's see. No, it's Fallow Deer. Fallow Deer knocked out. What a crazy race that one was. Naughty elephant. Oh, you're such a naughty elephant. Can't be worried climbing up the walls like that. Honestly. Right, let's see. Who made it through to the final? Just 10 remaining, including that huge elephant, which I never expected. Round 3, an even shorter run than round 2. This one's just a straight run right up the middle. 10 contestants, only one can be crowned the slowest animal in Planet Zoo. Whenever you're ready, guys. Movement. Koala? I've never ever seen a koala go that quickly. They go too slow every other time, and then when it's slowest race, they go too fast. Well, elephant gone, and mandrill, closely followed by American alligator, and then gharial and red ruff lemur at the same time. Ooh, just 4 to go. Just a couple of stragglers up at the back. Let's see. That's capuchin monkey and Komodo dragon. And do you know what that means? That means it's a showdown between the two tortoises. I mean, kind of predictable, I guess. It was always going to be the two tortoises left in the dust, wasn't it? Aldabra Tortoise is in the lead currently, so they are the loser currently. Still a long way to go, though. We're talking tortoise speed here, so plenty of time for a change. Aldabra could stop, and Galapagos here could take over. It could happen. This is so slow, it's hilarious. It's like intense action at the slowest speed possible. Come on, move your legs a bit quicker. Well, things were going so slowly. I've done a jump cut and we are now so close to the end. Alas, no change in position. Aldabra Tortoise is second to last. So that means Galapagos Tortoise crowned the slowest animal in Planet Zoo. Well, at least in the races. Quite possibly the slowest in game as well. Well done. If you've enjoyed what's gone down here today, there's a whole playlist of these crazy races pinned on the screen now, so definitely go and check those out as well. I assure you, they're just as enthralling as this one's been. This wholesome chaos is what I do best. See you at the next one.